day, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm in the chat. Tune into the market-based edition. Yes, fellow competitors, big. So I wanted to stop in on a slightly negative day on the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq. I think some are interested in betting against this market. I'm going to give you my speculative observation of what could take place. So welcome back, loyal family. And if you're new here, we only explore price action. If you're new here, we only go over price action. Let's not waste time. Let's dive right into the charts here, shall we? All right, so today's July 15th, 2021, and the current price. We'll start with the S&P 500, $4,362.20, slightly negative 0.2% for the day. Okay, before we get started, let me just be clear, okay? If you're thinking of betting against this financial market, that may not end well for you. Okay, let's pull up the chart. I just want to make sure that we're all clear about that. This is not a bearish video. I'm not sure if it's like a bearish thumbnail, but yeah, I'm not bearish on the markets, guys. Excuse me. Now, what you are looking at is a very simple chart. These are monthly candles. Let's actually crank it down to the weekly candles and take a look at what's going on. So if you hear some people saying that, hey, this is it, this is the big crash, the market's about to crash, just kindly just walk away from them. And the only thing that you're going to focus on is the previous level of resistance. That's all we go over on the channel if you're new. Support, resistance, and patterns. Here's a pattern. This red range here, where the market came into it, found resistance, found support, and it had recently broken out of this range. Now, this $4,237 level here on the chart, which I honestly don't think is going to happen, but don't base your market entries based on what I think. Okay. This is the level where the market had resistance before the breakout. Okay, that's represented right here at this top level within this range. Okay, the market is always consolidating and breaking out, entering a consolidation range, consolidate and breakout. It's doing those three things repetitively. Okay, did I say that right? I hope I said that right. All right, so that's the only level you're going to look for. Again, I don't even think it's going to even come close to this level. We're in a phase that's called a supernova phase that I think that I'm saying that the market is currently within, which means that we're going to have minimal retracements, guys, and the market is going to continue going up for a minimum of 6 months. Okay, I know that may like, dude, what is this guy talking about? I'm telling you guys, I've done extensive technical research that if we are going to top out in the financial markets, then there will come a time where there will be this euphoric phase where no one will believe that the market would ever stop going up. And right now we're in a phase where people think that the market needs to retrace. It's going to crash. The market's going to crash. No. Bull markets don't end like that. Bull markets end when everyone thinks that the market it's different this time. I just sold my kids to go all in on stocks. I'm going all in. When you start hearing those type of things, that's when we're near the top. We're not near the top. I don't think we're near the top. We have a 44.6K target on the S&P 500. That's the conservative target, 4.6, 4.8 that we mentioned on December the, I think, 30th or something like that, 2020, before entering this year. That was the target. It's not going to happen tomorrow, guys. Just be patient, and I think we should eventually reach that level. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't happen before the end of this year. Okay, so really simple. S&P 500 in summary. If there is a retracement, which is slightly negative, which I just think that's just going to get a lot of people trapped. It's going to be a bear trap, my opinion. Okay, if it does move down, it's just going to either come to the previous level of resistance or just simply show a slight negative screen and just break out next week, continue higher with the minimum retracement. Okay, we're in what I think it's a supernova, but I also call this phase the big bear shakeout operation. All right, so simple, guys. 4, 2, 3, 7 potential retracement. That's the potential target, but give the target some time. 4.6, yeah, give that some time, at least towards the end of this year. All right, the Nasdaq, we'll close it out. The Nasdaq has a pretty interesting setup as well. We're going to do the same thing. I think I erased some of the numbers off of this, or did I? Yeah, okay, so here's the number here. So $14,057 if there is a retracement in this market. That is the only level that you would look for. Oh, that's the only level I would look for. Okay, this is what I'm doing, guys, not financial advice, okay? The reason that I say that, there is a reason. It's not a random number. Here's the range, okay, for the weekly. Same thing, kind of similar to the S&P 500, okay? You get a thrust up, okay, support, resistance, higher low, break out. The previous level of resistance can be located right here at about $14,057. Really simple, okay? Really, really simple. We have a target on the Nasdaq. I may have to downgrade this target, honestly. I'm not sure if it's going to reach this target, but I was able to depict 17.8K as a potential target. Not tomorrow, not next week. Let's give this a good full 365 days to make it up to and possibly through 17.8 on the Nasdaq. So really simple. Let's go ahead and summarize this video again. If there's a bearish thumbnail, ignore it. The previous level of resistance is the only level as a potential retracement. If in fact this market is retracing, which again, I don't think we're up against a big retracement in this market. And I don't think the markets are going to crash. Not this year, at least. Okay. And I'm going to come out with a separate video explaining why I don't think the markets are going to crash this year. It's very simple to see on the chart. Okay. And that is pretty much it. Hope you guys caught that. Essentially, the retracement level is what I wanted to let everyone know on this video. Nasdaq 14,057, and of course the S&P 500 $4,237. It's typically when I post a video because I don't think a lot of people don't really need updates when the markets are going up because they're happy, and then most people are actually bullish. And of course, when there's a little bit of uncertainty, that's when I stop and just kind of say, hey guys, it's no big deal. Just looking for this number and you should be just fine. Okay. That's it. That's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Hopefully you have the retracement levels. Forget about the targets, just the retracement levels in case the market moves lower. Let's give this a good 3 weeks to play out, and I'll revisit this as necessary for you wonderful folks, guys. You guys are really awesome. I appreciate all the support in the comment section. Every single one of you, okay? All the comments. It doesn't matter. All the comments. All right? So leave an appropriate thumb just below the video if you enjoyed the content. Leave a comment so that the YouTube algorithm can promote the video. Also, if you're new and you're hearing me for the first time, it's a pleasure to have you. We also go over the alternative markets, Bitcoin, altcoins. Kind of subscribe to the bell and we'll send you that information when it is available. Welcome in. All right, guys, be sure to execute your strategies out there, okay? We'll talk soon. Be kind and bye for now.